Well, welcome back to my channel, YouTube. Today, I got another item from Harbor Freight. It'll be 56 inches square point shovel, an inch and a half heavy duty collar for extra strength foam grip, high strength fiberglass. Well, I think, today this is the item number for 269791. Well, this shovel's okay. I mean, the metal on this is, I don't know, it feels kind of cheap. I don't know, it's like tin. I hardly used it. I only used it twice, that's about it. When I was using it, and I felt a lot of noise coming in from this area right here, where you know how fiberglass is like ready to break and hear it making noise. Well, started making a lot of noise in this area, and it was about to break. And after that, I just stopped using it. Didn't bother to use it anymore. I mean, also this foam grip thing's in the freaking way. I wish they didn't put this foam thing. It's just in the way. That's just my preference. It's basically it's just in the way, especially when it gets pretty hot outside, because it gets really hot outside. You get about 100 degrees plus, and your hand, or, especially if you don't put gloves on, then it just makes it more bulky, and the foam, it just makes it worse. And especially if you weren't using bare hands, it gets really sweaty. And it's just a good solid hand. And like I said, this part right here was ready to break. Not even a second day, first day usage, it almost broke. I was thinking about taking it back, but my Harbor Freight store is pretty far away from here, so I decided just to keep it, and I hardly use it anyway. Well, second item will be the sledgehammer. This sledgehammer. Oh yeah, by the way, the shovel was only $10 plus coupon, 20% coupon. Well, the sledgehammer, 8-pound sledgehammer, at $20. Of course, you're going to use the 20% coupon on it. I mean, it's a great sledgehammer. I mean, I don't have no complaints, absolutely no complaints at all for this sledgehammer. It works great, and when you do use it, you can feel when you're hitting the sledgehammer, or hitting the sledge or the wedge into the wood, you can feel the handle slightly bending right here. You can feel it when you hit it with the sledgehammer. This is an 8-pound sledge. But other than that, it did not break. It didn't crack or anything like that. It worked great. It's really obvious that I used it a lot. And I believe I hit it just once right here. You can see a little dent to it right here. Other than that, it works pretty good. The handle feels great. See the right here, it's still solid, and you just know the how it's made. It's pretty good. I mean, I have no complaints with it, and I thought this part's gonna. I thought that you're gonna use some cheap metals, cheap steel, but it actually held up. I mean, there's no obvious deformity or anything like that, and it's smooth. I had it all winter long. I used it a lot. I took it out wood hauling. I do a lot of wood hauling during the winter time. I make extra money off of it, so some of the stumps that I have to use a wedge for it. I mean, I don't have the splitting log or anything like that. I just have hand tools and chainsaws, and that's my hand tool, and I use it. Other than that, this Harbor Freight sledgehammer is great. I mean, it's great. It's 8 pound, and of course, if you break it, you always can take it back and It's a lifetime warranty, so you basically just take it back and get a new one. But when I was at Harbor Freight about a month ago, the guy showed up. I think he broke this part right here, and they wouldn't give him another one, and because the store manager told him that you missed it and you hit something pretty hard to the handle right here, and it's obvious you broke it. It wasn't due to negligence or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I don't know. I just walked by and I didn't bother to stop and listen, and I just walked by. But I don't know if the guy got a new one or not. But for me, the sledgehammer was great, and I'm gonna maybe buy another one again. Oh yeah, this rubber sleeve here was down there. I don't know how it ended up there, but other than that, this fiberglass handle is thick, and fiberglass handle is made pretty good. It's solid. That's the top portion of it. I mean, compared to the shovel fiberglass, this fiberglass one is freaking cheap. I mean, this fiberglass handle for this shovel is pretty cheap. I wish they used the same material on the shovel too, because this is garbage. It's freaking garbage. Oh, what can I say? It was $10 plus 20% coupon. Other than that, it was a great buy for $19. $19.99 plus 20% coupon. It was a great buy. I really enjoyed it. It was a great sledgehammer. And I have another sledgehammer. This one is a 10-pound sledgehammer. It's made by Razorback. I have had this for a while. Oh, about I can't remember. It was a while back. I bought it from, I believe it was Home Depot. I got it from Home Depot. But this is another story. But this is about Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight is their sledgehammer is not bad at all. See the 10-pound sledge is a little bit longer handle. But the sledgehammer is great. It was awesome. And I'm gonna buy another one again in the future. But good day, Harbor Freight. Thank you. And also thank you for coming to my channel, YouTubers. Good day.